Human Rights Watch released today a 97-page report called Judging Dujail, which is the most comprehensive report available on the first trial before the Iraqi High Tribunal and the first trial of Saddam Hussein. And the report shows, based on dozens of interviews and months of observation, that the court currently is incapable of conducting fair trials. The American advisors to the court gave a comment to the Washington Post. A large number of witnesses never appeared in court and were never questioned by the defence, even though their evidence was used by the court. A large amount of evidence was not shown to the defence before it was used in court, so there was a fair amount of trial by ambush. The level of detail of the charges was not very specific, making it very hard to know exactly in what capacity each defendant was being charged and making it hard to prepare a defence case. And finally, we have an underlying concern that actually the prosecution and investigation did not fully understand what they needed to prove under international criminal law to convict these individuals. This trial will not have much credibility in the Arab world, which is a tragic missed opportunity. I mean, in principle, the trial of Saddam Hussein could have been an opportunity to send a message to other authoritarian regimes in the region that justice may ultimately be served against them. But ultimately, the fact that the trial was so unfair means that it can be dismissed as simply a political exercise. I think it also represents an enormous failing on the part of United States policy, because the United States was warned well before this trial began that these kind of problems may occur if they didn't opt for an international tribunal or for a court with significant international involvement. Instead, they insisted on an Iraqi-led or an Iraqi-controlled tribunal, and that ultimately has proved incapable of ensuring a credible trial.
تشبه رائحة التفاح المتعفن.
جورة.
أن أشهد بالصدق كله.